I used to think I was doing everything right. I picked the healthy options, I skipped soda. I even started my mornings with orange juice, thinking I was giving my skin a vitamin boost. But here's the truth no one told me. That one little glass? It can actually speed up your wrinkles. Why? Because that sweet, innocent juice sends a sugar rush straight into your bloodstream. And sugar, especially in the morning, triggers something called glycation. It sounds complicated, but here's what it means for your skin. Your collagen gets stiff. It breaks down faster. And over time, your skin loses its bounce. The worst part? This happens silently. You won't notice it after one glass, but months or years later. You'll wonder why your skin suddenly feels dull, loose, or tired looking, even when you've done everything right. In today's video, I'll walk you through 5 morning foods that many women over 50 still think are healthy, but in reality, they're secretly damaging your collagen and accelerating visible aging. And I'll show you exactly what to swap them with, so you can protect your glow, starting tomorrow morning. Because after 50, it's not just about aging gracefully, it's about aging smart. Let's talk about what's really going on under the surface. Because the truth is, aging doesn't just happen. It's not like we wake up one morning and boom, wrinkles, dull skin, sagging. There's actually a process happening deep inside your body. And once you understand it, you can finally do something about it. So here it is. After age 30, our bodies naturally start producing less collagen every year. By the time we hit 50, that drop becomes more noticeable. We're talking about 1% less collagen every single year. And since collagen is the protein that keeps your skin firm, smooth, and plump, that decline is a big deal. But here's the shocker. The biggest culprit behind collagen loss isn't just age, it's something called glycation. Now don't worry, I'll keep this simple. Glycation is what happens when sugar enters your bloodstream and attaches itself to proteins like collagen. That sugar-coated collagen becomes stiff, brittle, and breaks down faster. Think of it like putting syrup on a sponge. It hardens, it cracks. It doesn't bounce back the same way. That's what happens inside your skin when glycation takes over. And guess when glycation is most likely to spike? In the morning, when your body is most sensitive to sugar. That's why starting your day with a high-sugar food like juice, granola, or toast can do more harm than good. You might feel like you're being healthy, but inside, your skin is quietly paying the price. The inflammation, the collagen breakdown, the blood sugar roller coaster that throws your hormones off balance too. And if you're over 50, your body's ability to repair that damage is already slower than it used to be. That's the root of it all. It's not just about avoiding wrinkles. It's about understanding the why behind them. Because once you see the real cause, you can start making small changes that protect your glow from the inside out. And trust me, you don't need fancy products or expensive treatments, just the right foods at the right time. Let's dive into those foods now, and what to swap them with to keep your skin firm, smooth, and supported. Let me ask you a few quick questions. Have you been waking up with puffy skin, even after a full night's sleep? Do you notice new fine lines around your mouth, even though you're using anti-aging creams? Has your skin started to look duller, less firm, less you, when you catch yourself in the mirror? And be honest. Are you still starting your mornings with juice, toast, cereal, or flavored yogurt? If you said yes to even one of those, your breakfast might be working against your skin, not because it's bad food, but because certain morning habits can quietly damage collagen, the protein that keeps skin smooth and firm. Most women never connect the dots. They treat the outside without realizing what's happening inside. So now that you've taken a moment to reflect, let's walk through 5 popular breakfast foods that seem healthy, but could be silently accelerating wrinkles after 50. Let's start with one of the most surprising ones, orange juice. Now, I know, it feels healthy. It's fruit. It's got vitamin C. And for decades, we've been told that a glass of OJ in the morning is the smart way to start the day. But here's the truth no one talks about. That one glass, it's basically a sugar bomb in disguise. An 8-ounce serving of orange juice has about 22 to 25 grams of sugar. That's almost the same as a can of soda, just in a prettier bottle. And when you drink that first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, your blood sugar spikes fast. That spike sets off a chain reaction. Your body scrambles to release insulin, and at the same time, it activates a process called glycation. This is when sugar in your blood attaches itself to proteins like collagen and damages them. Over time, those sugar-coated collagen fibers become stiff, brittle, and break down more quickly. The result? More wrinkles, more sagging, less firmness. Now, you might not notice it after one day, but drink that glass every morning for months or years, and your skin starts to change. It may look duller, puffier, less bouncy. And here's the kicker. Orange juice doesn't even keep you full. You'll be hungrier an hour later, which often leads to snacking, and even more sugar. So what can you do instead? Try starting your morning with warm lemon water and fresh ginger slices. This simple combo hydrates your body, wakes up your digestion, and gives your skin a gentler start to the day. It won't spike your blood sugar, and it helps reduce internal inflammation. Want to take it one step further? Add a pinch of sea salt and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. The sea salt helps with mineral balance and hydration, and the vinegar supports blood sugar stability. Together, this morning tonic helps support your skin, your gut, and your energy levels, all without that sugar crash. So the next time you reach for a glass of juice, ask yourself, is this helping my glow or quietly breaking it down? Because your skin is listening to what you drink, especially first thing in the morning. Let's move on to the next sneaky, healthy food that might be doing more harm than good. Alright, next up is one of those health halo foods that tricks so many of us. Granola, yes, even the organic ones. Even the ones that say low-fat or gluten-free. Granola looks healthy. It's often sold in brown craft paper bags, with green labels and words like natural, clean, or heart smart. But flip it over and check the label, and you might be shocked. Most granolas are packed with hidden sugars, refined carbs, and low-quality oils. A typical serving, which, by the way, is way smaller than what most people eat, often contains 12 to 18 grams of sugar, and that's before you add milk, fruit, or anything else. On top of that, many granola brands are toasted in canola oil or soybean oil, two inflammatory oils that mess with your gut and skin. This combination, sugar plus refined carbs plus processed oils, creates the perfect storm for inflammation and glycation. That means more stress on your collagen and more aging over time. And here's the kicker. Granola doesn't fill you up the way it promises to. It digests quickly, spikes your blood sugar, and leaves you hungrier mid-morning. So what's a better option? Try overnight oats instead. You can prep them the night before with rolled oats, unsweetened almond milk, chia seeds, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Top it off with a few fresh berries in the morning, and you've got a breakfast that's anti-inflammatory, rich in fiber, and satisfying. Here's why this combo works. Chia seeds help stabilize blood sugar and support digestion. Cinnamon has been shown to reduce insulin spikes. And berries, especially blueberries and raspberries, are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help protect collagen from free radical damage. Mini twist? Berries don't just taste good. They actually act like little shields for your skin. And guess what? You can still enjoy a little crunch if you miss it. Just sprinkle a few toasted walnuts or unsweetened coconut flakes on top. No sugar bombs required. So the next time you see a bag of granola that says organic or clean, don't just read the front, turn it around, because your skin doesn't care about marketing. It cares about what's really inside. Let's keep going and then talk about another classic breakfast that might be sneaking sugar into your morning toast. Now here's a sneaky one. Whole wheat toast with jam. Sounds like a simple, healthy breakfast, right? Whole grains, a little fruit spread, quick, light, and easy. But here's the truth. Whole wheat bread, even the good kind, still breaks down into sugar fast once it hits your system. It's all about something called the glycemic index. That's a fancy term for how quickly a food spikes your blood sugar. Whole wheat toast still scores pretty high. And jam, even the ones labeled natural or fruit sweetened, is essentially just sugar. So what happens? That combo of toast and jam hits your bloodstream quickly. It causes a surge in insulin, increases inflammation, and yes, it contributes to glycation, the collagen damaging process we talked about earlier. You might feel full for an hour, but then comes the crash, fatigue, cravings, and over time, duller skin, more wrinkles, and a slower metabolism. So, what can you do instead? Try a protein-rich breakfast that keeps your blood sugar steady and supports your skin at the same time. One of my favorites? Scrambled eggs with avocado on sprouted grain toast. Let's break it down. Eggs give you high-quality protein and essential amino acids, the building blocks of collagen. Avocado is full of healthy fats, which help keep your skin soft, supple, and protected. And sprouted grain or almond flour bread is lower on the glycemic index, so it won't spike your insulin the way regular wheat toast does. Want to level it up? Add a dash of turmeric to your eggs while cooking. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It helps calm down internal inflammation that can damage your skin and hormones over time. Plus, it adds a golden color and warm flavor that pairs beautifully with eggs. So instead of starting your morning with sugar on bread, you're starting with protein, fiber, healthy fat, and real nourishment for your skin. Remember, it's not about giving up everything you love. It's about making smarter swaps that support your body, especially after 50. All right, let's move on to the next healthy-looking item that might actually be packing more sugar than a candy bar. Now let's talk about something that feels innocent, even good for you, flavored yogurt. It's creamy, it's convenient, it's often marketed as gut-healthy, high protein, or light. And if you're like most women, you've probably had one of those fruit-on-the-bottom cups in your fridge at some point. But here's the reality most people don't realize. Flavored yogurt can contain more sugar than a candy bar. Let's break it down. A single serving of flavored yogurt, around 5 to 6 ounces, often packs 20 to 28 grams of sugar. That's 5 to 7 teaspoons in one tiny cup. Even the low-fat or light versions can be full of added sugars, syrups, or fruit purees that spike your blood sugar just as fast. So what happens when you eat that first thing in the morning? Your insulin shoots up, glycation kicks in, and your collagen, the stuff that keeps your skin firm and youthful, starts breaking down faster. Plus, that sugar crash mid-morning leaves you craving more carbs, which can spiral into more inflammation, bloating, and mood dips. And here's the frustrating part. You think you're doing something healthy because the label says probiotic or Greek style or fat-free. But if you look closely at the ingredients and sugar content, it tells a very different story. So what's the better way to enjoy yogurt? Simple, go unsweetened. Start with plain Greek yogurt. Full fat is actually better because it keeps you fuller, longer. Add your own flavor with a sprinkle of cinnamon for blood sugar support, a handful of chopped walnuts for healthy fats, a few fresh berries if you like a little natural sweetness. Want to make it even more skin supportive? Add a scoop of collagen peptides and a spoonful of ground flaxseed. This combo gives your body the building blocks for collagen, plus fiber and omega-3s that support hormone balance and smoother digestion. Mini twist? While topical collagen creams rarely reach the deeper layers of your skin, ingesting collagen with healthy fats and fiber, that's where real results happen, from the inside out. So the next time you grab a yogurt from the fridge, pause for a second, flip it over, read the sugar content, and ask yourself, is this helping my skin or silently aging it? You can still enjoy yogurt, just make it work with your body, not against it. Next up, let's tackle one more hidden wrinkle maker that shows up in almost every kitchen, especially next to your coffee mug. Now let's talk about one of the most common and most overlooked skin saboteurs hiding in plain sight, coffee creamers. Specifically, the flavored ones. You know the kind, hazelnut, French vanilla, caramel swirl. They smell amazing, they taste like a cozy hug, and they seem harmless because, well, it's just a splash, right? But here's the truth. Those flavored creamers are liquid wrinkle makers. Most of them are loaded with sugar, hydrogenated oils, and artificial flavors. Even the sugar-free versions often contain chemical sweeteners that can disrupt your gut bacteria and mess with your metabolism. Just 1 tablespoon of flavored creamer can have 5 to 6 grams of sugar, and most people don't stop at just one. But it's not just the sugar. The hydrogenated oils found in many creamers act like plastic in your bloodstream. They cause inflammation, contribute to insulin resistance, and damage your skin from the inside out. That means more collagen breakdown, more puffiness, and a higher chance of dull, tired-looking skin. And the worst part? You're starting your day with it, every single morning. So how do you keep your coffee comforting without damaging your glow? Here are a few easy swaps that still taste delicious but support your skin. Use full-fat coconut milk. It's creamy, naturally sweet, and rich in healthy fats. Add a dash of Ceylon cinnamon. Not only does it bring a warm, cozy flavor, but it also helps balance blood sugar. Or try a scoop of collagen creamer. Many options now blend collagen peptides with coconut milk powder and a hint of vanilla, with 0 refined sugar. Mini tip? If you're used to sweetness, start by cutting your flavored creamer in half and mixing it with unsweetened almond milk. Over a week or two, your taste buds will adjust and you'll start craving real flavor, not fake sweetness. And let's not forget, coffee itself isn't the problem. In fact, black coffee in moderation has antioxidants that may actually support skin and brain health. It's the stuff we add that often gets in the way. So, tomorrow morning, when you reach for that bottle of hazelnut swirl, pause for just 1 second. Flip it over. Look at the label. Then ask yourself, is this helping me stay energized or silently inflaming my skin? A small shift in your cup can make a big difference in your glow. Glowy Nugget, a morning combo that works with your skin. All right, now that we've gone through the 5 most common breakfast mistakes, let's shift gears. Because I don't just want to tell you what not to do. I want to show you a simple, powerful habit that can actually help repair and protect your collagen, starting first thing in the morning. It's a combo I call your glowy morning tonic, and it takes less than 2 minutes to make. Here's what's in it. 1 cup of warm water, juice of half a fresh lemon, 2-3 slices of raw ginger, a pinch of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and 1 scoop of unflavored collagen peptides, optional but powerful. Let's break down why this simple drink works. Lemon helps kickstart digestion, gently supports your liver, and provides vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production. Without enough vitamin C, your body literally can't form new collagen. Ginger is anti-inflammatory. It helps reduce bloating, supports your gut, and improves circulation. All things your skin loves. Sea salt adds trace minerals like magnesium and potassium, which help with hydration and hormone balance. Remember, your skin cells need hydration from the inside, not just creams on the outside. Apple cider vinegar helps stabilize blood sugar and supports digestion. It also creates an environment in your gut that supports healthy bacteria, which can reduce inflammation and improve skin clarity over time. And finally, collagen peptides. Unlike creams or serums, these go straight to your digestive tract, get absorbed, and can actually make it to your dermis, the deeper layer of your skin where collagen lives. Myth-busting moment here. Many women still spend hundreds on collagen creams, but topical collagen can't penetrate past the surface of your skin. What your body really needs is support from the inside out. That's why this glowy morning tonic is so powerful. It's not a miracle, but it's a habit. And when done consistently, it gives your skin the ingredients it actually needs to stay firm, hydrated, and radiant. You can enjoy it first thing in the morning, before your breakfast. Some women even add a dash of Ceylon cinnamon for blood sugar support, or a slice of orange peel for added flavor. And the best part, it's inexpensive, it's simple, and you can customize it to your needs. Want to make it a mini ritual? Keep a few glass jars ready in your fridge, pre-slice the ginger, keep your lemon and collagen nearby. In 2 minutes, you've started your day in a way that supports your skin, your gut, and your energy all at once. So before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. You don't need perfection. You don't need to cut every single thing at once. You just need one new habit, done with intention. And this glowy nugget, it's a powerful place to begin. Next, I'll give you a quick recap and your 3-day checklist to help you put everything we've covered into action. All right, let's do a quick recap and get you started with a simple 3-day plan. Because knowledge is great, but what really matters is what you do with it starting tomorrow morning. Here's what we learned. Orange juice, although it sounds healthy, is loaded with sugar that can spike glycation and damage collagen. Granola, even the organic kind, often contains hidden sugars and inflammatory oils. Whole wheat toast with jam, high glycemic, fast sugar hit, and no lasting nourishment. Flavored yogurt, more sugar than a candy bar in many cases. Coffee creamers, full of hydrogenated oils and sweeteners that inflame your skin. But here's the good news. You don't need to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Let's keep it simple with this 3-day skin reset checklist. Just try these 3 things for the next 3 mornings. Swap your orange juice for warm lemon water with ginger. Replace your toast and jam with eggs, plus avocado on sprouted grain bread. Add collagen peptides to your breakfast, in yogurt, a smoothie, or even your coffee. You don't need to do everything perfectly. Just make 3 small shifts and notice how your skin feels on day 4. Are you waking up less puffy? Is your skin tone a little brighter? Do you feel just a bit more energized? These little signals matter because your body is always talking to you, especially after 50. And when you give it the right fuel, the right rhythm, the right care, it responds. So don't wait for a new product or magic fix. Start with breakfast, start with awareness, start with just 3 mornings. And now, before we go, I've got one last question for you in the final part of this video. So, which one of these surprised you most? Was it the orange juice, or maybe the yogurt? Honestly, I used to think all of those were smart choices, but once I learned how they were quietly affecting my skin, my energy, even my hormones, everything started to shift. If even one of these tips made you pause and think, wait, maybe that's what's been affecting me too, then I'm so glad you're here, because that awareness, that's the first step to real change. Let me know in the comments below. Which food are you cutting first? Or, do you have a morning tip that's helped your skin or your digestion lately? Share it, not just with me, but with every woman watching this, because we're all figuring this out together. No judgment, no pressure, just support. And if you know another woman over 50, maybe your sister, your best friend, your coworker, who's still starting her day with skin-aging juice or cereal, send this video her way. Sometimes, a small nudge is all we need to try something new. Oh, and if this video gave you even one helpful tip, go ahead and give it a like. It really does help other women find this too. Women who might be silently struggling with puffiness, wrinkles, or just feeling off and not knowing why. And don't forget to subscribe. There's more wellness content coming every single week, focused on skin, sleep, hormones, digestion, and aging with strength and clarity, all simple, all science-backed, all for women like us. Because let's be real, our glow after 50, it doesn't come from luck. It comes from small, mindful choices we make each morning. And the more we support each other, the easier it gets. So, stay curious, stay kind to your body, and most of all, stay glowy, stay wise. I'll see you in the next one.